విశాఖ స్టీల్ ప్లాంట్ ప్రైవేటీకరణను వ్యతిరేకిస్తూ కూర్మన్నపాలెంలో కార్మికులు చేపట్టిన దీక్ష 261వ రోజుకు చేరుకుంది. ఇవాళ దీక్షలో పర్యావరణ ఉద్యమకారిణి మేధా పాట్కర్, ఐఎఫ్టియు జాతీయ అధ్యక్షులు డాక్టర్ అపర్ణ పాల్గొని సంఘీభావం తెలిపారు. మోదీ ప్రభుత్వం దేశాన్ని ప్రైవేట్ పరం చేయాలని చూస్తుందంటూ విమర్శలు చేశారు.
Not only Vishaka, which is not only a steel plant which they are putting for sale, they are putting to sale the land which belongs to 68 villages. They are putting to sale the land which belongs to the Indian people, and all over India, all trade unions, all organizations are already declared that we are not prepared to sell India to company Raj, right? That is why the peasantry is sitting in India, in Delhi at the borders. That is why you are fighting. You are fighting a very important fight. You are fighting on behalf of the public sector. Actually, the ordnance workers also came out, but they were stifled by bringing the Black Ordnance Act, which declared their struggle illegal. And so you are fighting on behalf of all of us. This Vishaka has to be saved because India is not going to be sold. We have decided, we must decide that. Today, IFTU has taken some initiative, and with other organizations, we are holding a Bhairang Sabha today in the evening. I think all of you will be there. We invite all the workers of Vishaka to please come there and strengthen this fight. So many different fights of different kinds are needed so that we all express that together India will come together to not allow the sale of public sector. Every single public sector is up for sale. This is the decision of the government, that every single public sector, Navratan, everything else, everything is for sale, and we are not going to allow the sale. As the farmers are saving agriculture, we must come forward and save India's public sector, and the people. It is all being built by public money. We must remember that, and we must not allow it to go from our hands. Raj. This is actually what this struggle is part of. One of you asked, they are sitting for 261 days. There are people sitting for 1400 for months, as she has said. There are farmers sitting for almost, now it's going to be a year. And I think we'll have to sit and sit and sit till the whole of India is ready to sit to say that we are not going to be sold. In 2008, after the world imperialist crisis, economic crisis, there was a big crisis. It hit us less, it hit the imperialist countries more. After that, actually, corporate around the world has decided that the best investment is land. More than banks, more than anything else which collapses, the best investment is land. And therefore, the eyes are on the land of India. We must never forget that the mill stands above, and below that is the land of 68 villages, right? In POSCO, it was a protracted movement by the small peasantry there. They used to grow pan leaves, which if you sell, betel leaves, which if you sell, the amount of export of income that was there for the people of India was so massive, and the government was were ready to kick that to sell it to POSCO. So right now the challenge before us is that Modi government has shown its character. It doesn't only say that India has to be of this religion, it doesn't only say India has to be of this caste, it also says that India has to be sold to corporate. We must recognize all its faces, and we must be ready and it must be clear to us that actually those two things are only meant to divide India in order to facilitate the sale. And India has to be ready for a second fight. It is into a second fight